I have an extremely short attention span. What was I talking about? This holds true for my video games as well, meaning that if a game doesn't have, I don't know, for instance, a big gorilla, I'm probably not all that interested, thank you very much. For a lot of players, the first 30 minutes of a game are pivotal in grabbing their attention and finding out if they'll be there for the long haul, meaning that condensed trial runs are an optimal method for securing new players. Demos are the perfect place for a player to learn if the game is right for them or not as they experiment with the systems that hold the game together, often falling in love with the mechanics on offer. What if we kissed on the Ape Escape demo disc? Just kidding, unless. So today, let's have a look at video game demos. Standard downloadable demos are the most common, but that doesn't prevent them from being hot. I feel as if recently there has been a large influx of demos as pretty much every game on the horizon has dropped one in anticipation. Just off the top of my head, Final Fantasy XVI, the climbing game Jasant, Street Fighter VI, and the Lies of P all have playable demos out right now where you can form your own opinions of these games. But I'll warn you, the Lies of P doesn't come with the Lies of Poop DLC. But my personal favorite place to find video game demos is during Steam Next Fest. Steam Next Fest is a showcase for indies, wherein a bunch of upcoming games drop demos for everyone on Steam to try out. It is an excellent place to find games to wishlist and try out new genres. And guess what? There's one going on right now, which means I'm manifesting things today, so go like, subscribe, and comment. No. Please? By trying out the Wizard with a Gun demo, you can find out if its top-down survival combat suits you. By entering the mythical Final Fantasy XVI demo, you can experience its story beats to see if they keep you interested. And finally, in the Lies of P demo, you can discover that the P stands for Pinocchio and not the act of peeing. But what does this do? I don't know. Why are you asking me? I wasn't. It was a hypothetical question that I was just about to explain in this paragraph. Well, that's stupid. Console demos bring forward the best attributes of a new system, showcasing fresh features and impressing hardware capabilities onto the player. Astro's Playroom is still one of the most impressive console demos I have ever laid my hands on, as it truly showcases the excellent design of the DualSense controller. You can feel the tension of the bow as you draw it back, you can hear the taps of ice as Astro slides across it, and you can sense the grass as it brushes along the edge of the controller. It all serves to prove the immersion that can be held within the DualSense, but one of the more notable console demos is that of Wii Sports for the Nintendo Wii. Wii Sports came packed in for free upon purchase of the console and showed how the Wii could be a console for everyone. By using intuitive, active motion, it mimicked common sports. It was a fun way for everyone to play and proved the diversity of experiences the Wii could provide. Console demos aren't meant to sell you on the console. They're more akin to a common cold, because once you get it near your friends, everyone's likely to have one soon. I don't believe in alphas or betas. I only believe in work ethic and maybe a big breakfast burrito. I'll be right back. Betas are an opportunity for players to go hands-on with an upcoming multiplayer release while allowing the developers to stress test their game and gather feedback about systems in order to fine-tune the game prior to release. Open betas like the current X-Defiant often build the hype train for a soon-to-release multiplayer title and leave the player wanting more, while closed betas like the ongoing one for the finals put the player into a sense of FOMO, as if they didn't get access to this beta, they are likely to be left waiting and watching for the game's full release. No matter how you slice it, betas are an excellent way to build hype, but also a best practice for a game to test their servers. Diablo 4's recent beta server slam served as a stress test for a game with a notable history of server issues. By inviting as many players as possible, Diablo could ensure that their servers were ready for whatever was thrown at them at launch. All this means that betas are a win-win scenario, creating both hype for players and security for developers. Demos are snapshots into the variety of worlds that video games can take us to. They showcase mechanics, story beats, and art styles that can help you make a more informed purchasing decision, but more than anything, demos are just a lot of fun. They help you realize the vast diversity that takes place in gaming. So go check out a Steam Next Fest or a Game Jam and try a little slice for yourself.